So far, a great job. We've been working really hard in the pool. Preseason, we call it preseason before our first meet next week. Preseason, just we have a lot of kids that are out of shape, and in terms of swimming shape, some have taken a few months off since our championship meet last summer or last spring. And haven't done a whole lot over the summer. We have some kids that did a lot over the summer. So we have, a multitude of different ranges of where our kids are at, but we've been working really hard. The team just looks great right now, and I know they're enthusiastic to get into meet season.
I feel like everyone's determined, like that every practice they just want to get better and better, and I feel like there's a lot of motivation already.
I'm very confident that our team is going to go very far just with all the support we give each other and just the little comments during practice like good job, and just honestly the moral support, the team support, just everybody being there for each other.
We have a lot of returners for the women. We also have a lot of freshmen. So for the women, in terms of leadership, captains, we have Kaylee Karinsky, who's a senior, Meg Witt, who's a senior, and Abby Strennan, who's a senior. So those three, again, different personalities. They bring something different to the table, which is fantastic.
I feel like this year's squad were much more closer from the start. Like I feel like once the freshmen came in, I felt like we already knew them, and I feel like we're already like a second family already.
It's very important just because, we're always together, and it actually is what makes us a big family, and we have to get along to get through each practice. And I think it doesn't start off that way always, but going through each practice and going through the tough times is what makes us all bond together and become one.
With the women, I think it's interesting. From a coaching standpoint, I have some pretty high expectations. I think we're going to be very, very competitive in the Mid-Atlantic Conference this year. I'd say we have the biggest, one of the biggest teams in the conference this year, which is pretty cool to say. But not only are we a large team, we're a very deep and I think very high, productive team, and we're going to showcase that, I think, throughout the season.
I think the number one thing is to always stay positive, and even when it gets tough, all the tough times come, you got to just push through it. And I always told the whole team, all the captains are going to be here. We're always there for help because we've been through it all. So definitely just the past experience of being on the team, we want to spread that to the rest of the team and the rest of the freshmen that came up.